I imagine that means a lot to you.
Oh, it's pretty dope. Getting back to my old ritual of wearing number 2. I'm just excited. Can't wait to compete out there with that number.
Go ahead, Ryan.
Hey, Pat, being a first-round pick with all these other rookies, do you try and take a leadership role this week and as the rookie program continues?
Yeah, I try to take that leadership role, try to lead by example, giving maximum effort so I could be a figure out there that all the rookies could look at and sort of, just going my way of things, doing going through every drill as fast as I can and working hard through it.
Go ahead, Jeff.
Pat, I'm just curious. I know, none of it was in your control, but have any fans or anybody walked up to you and talked about how many people thought the Broncos might take a quarterback when they took you, or have you heard any of that discussion as you sort of arrived here and to get started?
Oh yeah, I heard it before, but I try to cancel all that noise. I just gotta go out there and compete and make them think wrong.
How, just in general, I know you saw your dad go through all this, but sort of how excited were you to get this started?
I was very excited. It's always been a dream of mine, to be on the stage in the NFL. Now the opportunity is here, and I'm forever grateful to be in this moment. But, there's still work to be done, but just going back of what I did, how far it took for me to come here, it's just an exciting feeling.
Did you feel the altitude at all, just in your first jogging around a little bit?
I'm still feeling it. I'm still feeling it for sure.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Hey, Pat. Christian Parker's new here in Denver as well. What have you maybe learned from him in the small amount of time that you've gotten to know him so far in the defensive backs room?
CP, Coach CP, he's a good dude. He's an all-around great coach. He's very fundamental out there. And, he always want to see you at your best. And he's going to, critique you on what's right from wrong. So, he's an all-around great coach.
And secondly, have you talked to any of the guys that are already in this room, maybe Fuller or Darby or any of those guys?
I talked to Justin Simmons, Kareem Jackson, those guys, the old heads, the vets, so I could get a little perspective on what to do around here on, the defense and stuff like that.
Go ahead, Zach.
Hey, Pat, welcome to Denver. What have you thought of the playbook so far? Is it a lot different and a lot more complicated than your days at Alabama? And how much of a learning curve do you expect with it?
It's not that much different. I say the only difference is the terminology. We probably had different terms in college than what we have here right now. But, I'm getting the hang of it. I'm just working every day trying to perfect that playbook. So, it's not none too complex because I'm so used to it. It's just different terminology, really.
Next one, Angelo.
Yeah, Pat, maybe to follow up on that, what's the challenge in learning both your role inside in the slot and outside, and how do you kind of balance those techniques and those different responsibilities?
Yeah, so what I try to do, I try to learn the whole defense right now. I'm trying to understand what the safeties do, the nickels and the corners do. So when I'm on the field, I'm confident, so I can know everybody roles. And of course, if I would be put in that position, I would be very comfortable. So, I'm doing that right now.
Go ahead, Troy.
Pat, when George Payton drafted you, he said he had you as a top 5 player on the board. Is there a little bit of chip that, when a corner went before you in the draft, you want to show people that you were the best corner in this class?
I'm going to always stay firm to that. And I am the best corner in this class. But, I will always have a chip on my shoulder no matter what. Going into the league as a rookie, you always got to have a chip on your shoulder no matter what. Because, you got to go out there and prove yourself again. So, I still got the same chip on my shoulder as I was coming in as a freshman in high school. I was coming in as a freshman in college. So it'll always be that same chip on my shoulder.
And with your dad coaching you, there's a sense you kind of been training like a pro for a long time. And then you go to Alabama under Coach Saban, which sounds like almost a pro environment. Do you think that can accelerate your development, given your experience the last 7-8 years of football?
Yeah, for sure. I was blessed to be able to be in tremendous organizations with great people, learning each and every day. And I think that very much helped shape me up going further on into my professional career.
Guys, time for a few more. Go ahead, Mike Kliss.
Yeah, Pat. The union discouraged a lot of the rookies, you guys, from showing up at rookie mini camp. Did some of the Bronco veteran reach out and say, hey, we'd like you not to show up? And obviously you did anyway. So what was your mentality about all that?
You know, I was gonna come up here and play regardless. You know, I'm a rookie, so I feel like I ain't got that bit of advantage yet for me to talk yet or even miss minicamp. I don't have no you know, proven ability to miss minicamp. So you know, I just gotta go out here and you know just practice and compete every day and just get right with the playbook. So there was no plans on missing minicamp.
Go ahead, Brandon.
Pat, I looked up the box score. You beat Drew Lock in Missouri 39-10 your freshman year, his senior year. Have you talked to Drew yet, or are you looking forward to